Now it's time to practice pronouncing the sentences, pronouncing the words, phrasing. Look for stressed syllables, clear vowels, and also where we want to have, how we want to have our intonation. All of those things, linking things together, all of that. All right. So we'll start out slow. We'll do this part and see whether you can tell me where is a good place to make the phrases. Phrases. Where shall I say Lenny? Or Lenny loves? Or Lenny loves lentils? Which of these is better?
Okay, learning.
Well, what I want you to tell me now is about the phrasing. Shall we just say Lenny loves lentils? Or shall we say Lenny loves lentils? Or shall we say Lenny loves lentils?
Okay, Lenny loves lentils.
Oh, I like it. Okay, that's good. So this one I'll put a mark like this here.
Yeah.
This mark here we'll call this one a phrase between here and here.
Yeah. So
okay?
I give him.
So I gave it, and here?
Yeah, him.
Okay, I gave him
a ladle.
a ladle. Okay.
Of lentil soup.
A lentil soup. Okay.
Lentil soup.
All right, good. Okay, so I like this one. Lenny loves lentils. How many syllables do we have in this phrase?
1, 2, 3.
Lenny loves lentils. 4, 5?
5.
Okay. Which one should we stress? Lenny loves lentils, or Lenny loves lentils, or Lily loves lentils. Which one do you think is better to stress?
Usually noun is
okay,
pressed.
let's stress this one. How about this one? All right. How about this one? Lenny loves lentils. So we can stress Lenny a little bit because Lenny is a noun and it's a name. But this one probably more important, right? So this is our focus stress on this particular phrase. Lenny loves lentils, right?
So
no, just let me hear you say this part.
Lenny loves lentils.
Okay, I like that stress. Good. Now, can I help you with your L sound? All right, so we want to make sure that this tongue, la la la, lets the air go out through the mouth. This is an oral sound. So when I say la 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 la, I'm letting the air go out of the side. La 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 la. Not like na 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 na, where the sound is going through my nose. This one is a nasal sound. Na na na, la la la, la la la, la la la. So when I say this, le, ni, Lenny loves lentils. That's a lot better. Lenny loves lentils.
Lenny loves lentils.
Oh, careful there. You're saying Lenny loves lentils, and that's not so good. But so Lenny loves Now, when I say can you see that there's space on the side of my tongue? Can you see on the side of my tongue? My tongue is not too tight. If it's high, then all the sound goes up to my nose, right? And it's a nasal sound. Na, 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 na. But la, la, la. Can you see the difference in my tongue? Look at my tongue. Na, la, la. I have some air on the sides of my tongue. So you should see the side of my tongue. La, la, la. You look at your tongue too. Look at your mirror. Go ahead and turn on your camera, and you can see your la or ne. Okay, Lenny. I know you want to look at your picture. Take a selfie of yours. Yes, take a selfie of yours saying Lenny. Lenny loves lentils. Lenny loves lentils. Lenny loves lentils.
Lenny loves lentils.
Getting better. Takes a little bit of practice, but it's getting better. Okay, so Lenny loves lentils. What else do we want to say about Lenny? Oh, now we want to also know how to link. So I gave him. Now, what are we doing here? When I say so I, remember sometimes I give you an extra sound. I say, I'll give you a whoop. I'm going to give you a whoop. And I want you to put the whoop right here in here. So I. Good. So I. So just lift it. Now, when we have the word him or her or his, and it's not the first word in a phrase, we normally omit, we delete, we erase, we get rid of the H sound. If you look in phrase by phrase, chapter 4, go back to phrase by phrase, chapter 4, and you will learn about when to pronounce and when to delete. Here's the place where you delete it and you say gave, and now what is the last sound? The last sound is v. So then you link over here and you say gave them.
Given.
Gave them.
Given.
Right, and make sure your lips are together for the sound.
Given.
Gave them.
Given.
Gave them.
So I
So
gave
I
him.
gave them. So I gave them.
So I gave him.
So I gave them.
So I gave him.
So I gave them.
So I gave
So I
him.
gave them. So I gave them.
So I gave him.
All right, now say a ladle.
A ladle.
Now, you know, a ladle is only 3 syllables, so that's pretty short. Usually we can say more than 3
A ladle
syllables.
of the lentil soup.
Yeah, I think it's better that we can make this optional. We don't really need to put a pause right there. We can if we need to, but this one is so short, it's easier to say a ladle of what? A ladle of lentil soup. A ladle of lentil soup. Now listen here. Ladle up. Ladle up. Ladle up. Ladle up. Okay, so you see the spelling is L-A-D-L-E. But whenever the word ends in L-E, I want you to think of it as ending in E-L. Sounds like ladle.
Ladle.
Because actually the vowel sound comes before the O. The spelling doesn't do that. But the pronunciation does that. So when you see things like table and ladle and cable, L-E, you have to think in writing that way, but in speaking the other way. So we change it to O like that, ladle.
Ladle.
And that means ladle up. 3 syllables, dun, 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 ladle up. Ladle up. Ladle. All right, now another thing that you can reduce is the v sound in the word of if it comes before a consonant sound like lentil or like soup. If we don't even tell what kind of soup, we say a ladle of soup, we can just put up, like a schwa, up, ladle up, ladle up. So in relaxed spoken English, we don't need to say ladle of. If we say ladle of, it's okay, but if we get rid of the verb part, drop it, delete it, and say ladle of lentil soup. If we do it in a smooth motion, fluently, then we can omit it. We don't want to omit it and say a ladle up lentil soup. We would have to make it nice and smooth, say ladle of lentil soup. Otherwise, we would and say a ladle of lentil soup.
A ladle of lentil soup.
Okay, so I gave him.
I given.
Okay, now remember n and lips together, tongue down. No tongue for this sound. Don't put the tongue out and then close your lips. Given.
Given.
Given. Make sure your lips are making the that nasal sound,
Mm.
but not your tongue. So your tongue has to be relaxed. Not using the tongue for the sound. Gave him.
Gave him.
Right. Gave him.
Gave him.
Gave him a ladle of lentil soup.
Gave him a ladle of the lentil soup.
All right. Now let's try it again. Listen to me as I say to you phrase by phrase. Lenny loves lentils, so I gave him a ladle of lentil soup.
Lenny loves lentils, so I gave him a ladle of lentil soup.
All right, you're getting there. Now, I want you to also take a look at this. So this lentil is a little bit like this one, even though this one is L-E and this one is I-L. I still want you to have that schwa, ol here. Just like schwa, ol here. Ladle, lentil. Okay? Remember when you looked at that word, you wanted to say lentil?
Lentil.
But we just say ol, lentil.
Lentil.
Right, okay, so let's try it again. Lenny loves lentils, so I gave him a ladle of lentil soup.
Lenny loves lentils, so I gave him ladles of the lentil soup.
All right, good. I heard you add us here.
Mm.
That last time too. So let's try to do without, because if you have that sound, it sounds like it doesn't match. When you say a ladle, that's only one. If you gave them several ladles of soup, that would make sense. But don't put any plural sound here. A ladle of, a ladle of, a ladle of, a ladle of lentil soup, a ladle of, a ladle of,
Lentil soup.
a ladle of lentil soup.
A ladle of lentil soup.
You're getting better at that.
A ladle of lentil soup.
All right, practice that. But let's go on to the next sentence. Let's talk about Ellen. Can you tell me where would be some good phrase marks? Ellen went to the little table and looked at a plate of lettuce. That sounds terrible. So let's make it different. Let's try to put this.
Ellen wanted to the little table.
Okay, so here's a nice phrase. But that's not the word want. What word is this?
Little went.
Went. This is went. So remember, went is the past of?
Go.
Of go. Right? Okay, so Ellen went to the little table.
The little table.
Good.
And look it.
Look it. Is this one or two syllables?
Look it.
Look it. Are you sure?
Looked.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Huh.
Okay, so this one is a sound, okay? So only one syllable here.
Looked.
Looked.
And looked at a plate of the ladles.
Okay, good. So actually, when you have at, if you just had and looked, it's too short. You know, it's only two syllables. So you can handle more than two syllables. Looked at a plate. That's five syllables. Looked at a plate. Looked at a plate. Looked at a plate. Let me hear you say that. Looked at a.
Look at a.
Looked at a.
Look at.
No, TTT here.
Looked at.
Looked at a.
Looked at.
Yeah, you want to practice your linking, right? Link, link, link. Looked at a.
Looked at.
Looked at a.
Looked at.
Looked
Looked at.
at a. I want to hear the voicing of the sound.
Looked at.
Looked at. Looked at.
Looked at.
That's not a vowel sound.
Looked at.
It has to be voiced sound. Looked at a.
Looked at.
Yes, that's good. Looked at a plate.
Looked at a plate.
Looked at a plate.
Looked at a plate.
A plate of what? A plate of lettuce.
Of the letters.
A plate of lettuce.
Letter.
Okay, so now,
letters.
this word is lettuce. You see, this one has a very strange spelling, and you want to say lettuce, but it's not. Not in English. So the UCE looks very long, but really it's just the schwa and a sound. So this whole thing here, don't pronounce like that. Just lettuce.
Letters.
Lettuce.
Letters.
Okay, so there's another phrase that we can write here. I'm going to erase this tree where we have the limbs and write something else. Because here we want to see this one. This is let, and this is let us.
Letters.
Okay, so how do we pronounce this? The same way we pronounce this. Same pronunciation. This one and this one. Lettuce and lettuce.
Letters. Letters.
Right, so let us eat lettuce. Let us eat lettuce.
Let us eat lettuce.
Okay, and often we abbreviate that or contract lettuce to say let's.
Nuts.
But we don't say nets, okay? You're saying nets, but I don't want you to say nets. I want you to say let's.
Let's.
All right, and here we have to pronounce the vowel sound. Lettuce.
Letters.
Right. Okay, now let's say a plate of lettuce.
A plate of lettuce.
Okay, don't say of. Say make very short. This one, short.
A plate of.
This has to be a schwa sound, okay? A plate of lettuce.
A plate of lettuce.
Looked at a plate of lettuce.
Look at a plate of lettuce.
All right, so Ellen went to the little table.
Ellen went to the little table.
Good. And when you say table.
Table.
Okay, watch me. Table.
Table.
Table. Yes, with your tongue. Use your tongue for the sound. Table. Little table. So make sure you have little. See, again, you see the LE here? But we need the schwa before the L.
Little.
And here the BLE, and again we have the BL like that. So these ending, spelling LE, but pronunciation EL. Okay? Ellen went to the little table.
Ellen went to the little table.
Good. and looked at a plate of lettuce.
And look at a plate of lettuce.
Okay.
A plate of lettuce.
Okay. Now say lettuce. Make sure this is a vowel that the schwa sound, not os, but s. It's very weak. It's lettuce.
Lettuce.
Yes. Okay. Now we have past tense here. I didn't hear it, so I want you to try to put the past tense on here. And looked at a plate of lettuce.
Looked at a plate of lettuce.
Again. And looked at a plate of lettuce.
And looked at
looked at and looked at a plate of lettuce.
I looked at a plate of lettuce.
All right, good. Well, I'll work on the next sentence now, and that's about Larry. We're going to ask this question. Has Larry grown a lot of vegetables on a small plot of land? Where would you like to put some phrase marks?
Has Larry grown
Okay, here.
a lot of vegetables
One here. Okay.
on a small plot of land?
Okay, the whole thing?
Whole thing or off?
Yes,
before.
okay, so maybe small one there if necessary, otherwise try to get the whole thing.
On
Good
a
idea.
small plot.
Okay, now let's say the name. The name is Larry.
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 Larry. It rhymes
Larry.
with a lot of other words that you know, like Carry, carry,
Carry.
and
Larry.
Marry, Mary.
Mary.
Yes.
Larry.
Yes, Larry. Very nice. Okay, so we have,
Larry.
has Larry grown? Make sure you have this one.
Has Larry grown?
Okay, this, now we have to work on this sound.
Grown.
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 Yes, do it again.
Has Larry grown?
Okay, watch me. Grown.
Grown.
Yes. Has Larry grown?
Has Larry grown?
Yes, okay, has Larry grown?
Has Larry grown?
Continue.
A lot of the vegetables.
All right, let's pronounce this
A
sound
lot
here.
of-
This one is a sound.
Vegetables.
So not V, but veg.
Vegetables.
Veg.
A lot of vegetables.
Right, a lot of vegetables.
Vegetables.
All right, a lot of vegetables. When you say this word, veg,
Vegetables.
vegetables.
Yeah. Vegetables.
And again, we have the bowl, right? Bowl here, and then z, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how can we link this together?
A lot of.
Yes?
A lot of.
A lot of vegetable. Now this is a V, and this is a V. So just hold on to that
A
V
lot
sound.
of.
A lot of veg.
vegetables.
A lot of veg. A lot of veg.
A lot of vegetables.
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 Has Larry grown a lot of vegetables?
Has Larry grown a lot of vegetables?
Okay, so how do you say this sound?
Vegetable.
Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Good. Okay, now what?
On a small plant.
Okay, what is this? Is it nga or ne?
N.
Okay, so if it's na, don't say nga. Nga is here, on nga. Ne is here, on na. On na.
On a.
Yes.
On a small
On a
plant.
small. Okay, maybe here the L.
Small.
Okay, watch. Don't say
Small.
small. Say small.
Small.
Yes.
On
a small plot. On a small plot.
plot.
Let's just say that much, okay? On a small plot.
On a small plot.
On a small plot.
On a small plot.
Okay, now let's add this one. On a small plot of land.
Plot of land.
Yes, since this is so short, we can just say plot of land. Plot of land.
Plot of land.
Small plot of land.
Small plot of land.
On a small plot of land.
On a small plot of land.
Good. Now let's ask the whole question. Has Larry grown a lot of vegetables on a small plot of land?
Has Larry grown a lot of vegetables on a small plot of land?
Good. All right. Notice what I do with my intonation at the end of this yes, no question. Does it go up or does it go down? Listen to me.
Of land.
Okay, your hand is going this way, but your voice is going that way.
Land.
Yes, now your hand and your voice match. It's a little bit hard because you don't see any marks. If I put a mark here, maybe that will remind you that you should go up a little bit on the word land, which is our last word. So I'm going to say it again. Listen to the intonation. Listen to the stress and intonation. Has Larry grown a lot of vegetables on a small plot of land?
Has Larry grown a lot of the vegetables on a small plot of land?
Plot of land. Plot of land. Plot of land. Land. That's going down.
Plot of land.
Plot of land. That's going up. Plot of land.
Plot of land.
Plot of land. Plot of land.
Plot of land.
Now put the whole thing together.
Has Larry grown a lot of vegetables on a small plot of land? Land? No.
Okay, so it's hard for you to get all of that together. So I want you to practice that, okay? So after you watch the video and you practice your rising intonation on that and putting it all together. It's a lot for you to do, to think about the phrasing and the stress and the linking and the intonation. So give you some time. We'll go on to the next one and talk about Laura. Now this is Laura.
Laura.
Okay, so what did Laura hang?
Laura
What did
hang.
Laura hang on the limbs of the tree? Laura hung 11 yellow ribbons on the limbs of a tree. Now, where would you like to make some marks that show the phrasing?
Laura hang 11 yellow ribbons.
One here? Okay,
Yeah.
Laura hung 11 yellow ribbons. Okay.
Ribbons
Mm-hmm.
on the limbs of a tree.
Okay, so here we could possibly make one. And then here, depending on how long or short we need to speak. All right, so let's try it. Laura hung 11 yellow ribbons.
11 yellow ribbons.
Good. All right, now let's try this first. Let's take away the number 11. Let's take that away. Let's take away the color yellow and just take the main noun, which is ribbons. So let's just say Laura hung ribbons.
Laura hung ribbons.
Right. Hung. Laura hung ribbons.
Laura hung ribbons.
Okay, not ribbons. Not
Ribbon.
roll, not roll.
Ribbons.
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 Yes. High front vowel.
Ribbons.
Yes.
Ribbons.
Okay, so for hung and for ribbons.
Ribbons.
Hung ribbons. Hung ribbons.
Ribbons.
Laura hung ribbons.
Ribbons.
Good. Now let's tell what color. Laura hung yellow ribbons.
Laura hung yellow ribbons.
Good. Yellow ribbons. Yellow ribbons. Yellow ribbons. Yellow ribbons. Yellow ribbons. Yellow ribbons. Laura hung how many?
11.
11 yellow ribbons.
Laura hung 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 11 yellow ribbons.
Where?
On the limbs
On
of
the
a
limbs
tree.
of a tree. All right. In this word limbs, what letter is silent? Which letter is mute? Which letter is silent?
B.
The B. Right. We
Limbs.
never pronounce the
Limbs.
B. Whenever we have the letter M, the two letters MB at the end of a syllable, we say but the B is silent.
On
Yeah.
the limbs.
Yeah. We only pronounce the B in other forms of the word. Limbs is a noun and limbic is an adjective. That's not very common, but if you need to say it, then you put the B in the second syllable. But on this one, the B is silent, just like the one, how about this one? What is this thing? This special finger. We have a special finger. We have a name for this finger. What is the name of this finger? These are all fingers, right? I have 5 fingers, but this one has a special name. Do you know what it's called?
拇指
Mochi. Okay, this is your mother finger. That's nice. Okay, but in English we don't call it that. We call it a thumb. Thumb. So th pronounces like th, and then and then and the b is silent. So that's our thumb.
thumb
So you call it a muchi, huh? Is that right?
thumb
Okay, good.
thumb
这些是宝贝指吗？
这个是食指
啊，
这个叫食指
What kind of
食物的食
Oh, my goodness. So they have all these different names. All right. But the most important one is the thumb, because this is what makes humans and apes special, because we can hold up. We have this opposable thumb that can come and grab. This b is silent in thumb. This b is silent in limb, and we just hear the sound. All right, let's say on the limbs.
on the limbs
Now we're going to say on the limbs of,
on the limbs
right? Because we have a z sound here, right? Now this
on
one,
the limbs
v,
of a tree
right? On the limbs of a.
on the limbs of a tree
Right, on the limbs of a tree.
on the limbs of a tree
On the limbs of a tree.
on the limbs of a tree
Limbs of a.
limbs of a
No, mama. Not na, mama. Lips together.
limb
Limb. Yeah, lips together.
limbs of
Feel the vibration. Can you feel the vibration on your lips? Limb.
limb
Zava.
the
Limbs of a.
limbs of a
Limbs of a tree.
limbs of a tree
On the limbs of a tree.
on the limbs of a tree
On the limbs of a tree.
on the limbs of a tree
Ribbons on the limbs of a tree.
ribbons on the limbs of a tree
Not lism. Come on.
limbs of
Limbs of a. Put the lism together for limb.
limbs
Limbs
of
of a tree.
limbs of a tree
Good. All right. Now say it again. Ribbons on the limbs of a tree. Ribbons on the limbs of a tree.
ribbons on the limbs of a tree
Okay. Don't look at the words. Just think about it. We're gonna say limbs of a. Yes. Good. Okay.
limbs of a tree
Good.
limbs of a tree
All right. Good. Now ribbons on the limbs of a tree.
ribbons on the limbs of a tree
The what?
limbs
Yes. Lips together. Limbs of.
of a tree
All right. Now we'll tell the color. Yellow ribbons on the limbs of a tree.
yellow ribbons on the limbs of a tree
Good. How many? 11 yellow ribbons on the limbs of a tree.
11 yellow ribbons on the limbs of a tree
Let's have the action. Hung 11 yellow ribbons on the limbs of a tree.
hung 11 yellow ribbons on the limbs of a tree.
Now we'll tell who. Laura hung 11 yellow ribbons on the limbs of a tree.
Nora hung 11 yellow ribbons on the limbs of a tree.
Very nice. And remember her name is? With this
Laura.
sound. Laura. Good.
Laura.
Now let's talk about Neil.
Neil.
All right, so we're combining
Neil.
these two sounds that you have trouble with. Nana and Lola. Neil.
Neil.
We saw Neil before. We're seeing Neil again. All right, what do we know about Neil? Neil has had a lot of experience learning to listen and speak and learning. Okay, now you tell me, where am I going to make some marks that help us with phrasing?
Neil has had lots of experience. Has had lots of experience.
Here, okay. Learning to listen.
Is learning to listening and speak in
Here.
in before
From here.
yeah
Okay.
in various languages.
Okay, that looks good to me. Good. All right, so let's do one phrase at a time so we can see phrase by phrase. So we have Neil. Okay, how about this one? When we look at the verb, you see that there are two words, but one of the words is more important and the one is less important. Which of these two words is more important?
Has had.
Which one? This one or this one? Which one of these two words? Which one of these two words is more important?
Had.
Yes. That means this one has to be what? Bigger or smaller?
Smaller.
Right. And this one needs to be bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Right. So when we pronounce them, we have to be careful about our rhythm. Because if we say has, had, it's like equal, equal. So we want to make it hers. How do we do that? Because we make a schwa sound, right?
Hers.
Change this one to a schwa sound.
Has.
Yeah. Neil is, and another thing is we can take away the H and then put like apostrophe there.
Yeah.
Neil is had, and then we put on most of our emphasis on this one, which is the ah sound. So Neil is had, Neil is had, Neil is had.
Neil has had.
Neil has had lots of experience.
Lots of experience.
Okay, so experience. Okay, put here. Experience.
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 Right. Now, can you link those anyway? How are these words linked together? How about, can you do this?
Not of.
Oh, yeah.
The.
All right, so good. Let's say lots of experience.
Lots of experience.
So you're saying lots of experience.
Lots of.
So take the the and put it with the ix.
No.
And say vix.
Vix.
Vix. Yeah, that's how you get it. So
Lots.
here's the V of
Lots
right?
experience.
Lots of experience.
Lots of experience.
Lots of experience. Now,
Lots
you see
of
this one because
experience.
this one is not the stressed vowel. The
Experience.
stressed vowel is in the second syllable. Second syllable.
Experience.
So this one is going to be ick. It's not being it's ick. Very short ick. Vic. Experience. Lots of experience.
Experience.
Lots of experience.
Lots of experience.
Lots of experience.
Experience.
Lots of experience.
Lots of experience.
This is a very good phrase for you, I think, because you have lots of experience. And you might want to tell, you're always inviting these famous people to come and speak for you, and you want to explain to them or express to them that you understand that they have lots of experience in their field, in their topic, in their discipline. And that's why you want to invite them to share their experience with your conference or your summit, right?
Yeah.
So lots of experience. This phrase is very important. Lots of experience.
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 Okay, look at me. Don't look at the words. Sometimes when you look at the words, what happens is you see all the spaces between the words and you're having a hard time making them link. So just look at my mouth and you can see how my lips and my tongue make them all like they're just one word. Lots of.
Lots of.
Nope. You're not doing what I'm doing. Let's go. Lots of ick.
Lots of it.
Lots of experience.
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 Okay, not lots of. Lots of.
Lots of.
Yes, lots of
Lots of experience.
All right, now we'll tell what kind of experience. Listen.
Learning to listen.
Okay, don't say to because this to is for numbers. So this is learning to listen.
Learning to listen.
Learning to listen.
Learning to listen.
Listen and speak.
Listen and speak.
Listen and speak.
Listen and speak.
Learning to listen and speak.
Learning to listen and speak.
All right, so listen and let's just eliminate. Just make sure you just get the sound. Listen and speak.
Listen and speak.
All right, make sure this is schwa sound. Learning to listen and speak.
Learning to listen and speak.
Learning to listen and speak.
learning to listen and speak
About the, where were we? In various languages. In
various
languages. Yes. La la, not na na na, la la la, languages.
Languages.
Good, okay. In various languages.
In various languages.
Okay, listen and speak in various languages.
Listening and speech in various languages.
Learning to listen and speak in various languages.
Learning to listen.
Learning to listen.
Learning to listen.
Learning to listen and speak.
Learning to listen and speak.
Okay, you're going to learn and listen and speak. Okay, so make the and very, make it short. Listen and speak. Listen and speak.
Listening and speak.
Listen and speak.
Listen and speak.
Learning to listen and speak.
Learning, listen and speak.
In various languages.
In various languages.
Yeah, that's such a hard sentence. Why did I make this sentence for you? To give you a challenge. Let's do one more today, all right? So we have you heard about the elementary school children who learned their lessons and improved their literacy? This is another long one. So let's try to put some phrasing in here. Where are you going to put the phrases?
Have you heard about?
Have you heard about?
Yeah. Have you heard?
Have you heard?
About?
About? Another one?
About the elementary school.
About the elementary school.
Children who learn their lessons yeah, and improved their literacy.
And then this? Okay, so have you heard about the elementary school?
Yeah.
Children who learned their lessons and improved their literacy. Okay, yes and no. I agree with some, but not all. Because, have you heard about, there should be about the children. Which children? The elementary school children. So actually, all of this describes the children.
Yeah,
so it should be here.
Yeah.
But not here, because they're school children.
Yeah.
All right? Maybe we just put this one, elementary children, not so hard for you. But put this one in and then make it more challenging. Okay, let's say, have you heard?
Have you heard?
Have you?
Have you?
Good. Put
Have
the va. And you don't have to have you can say have you. Make this a schwa sound too. Because mainly we want to get the word heard, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard?
Have you heard?
About the elementary school children.
About the elementary school children.
Right, good. Can you live here? I'm going to give you a y. Let me give you the y,
Yeah.
and you can put the y in here.
The
elementary, not
the,
but the. Use e because this is a vowel sound. The elementary school children.
The elementary school children
who learned their lessons.
Who learned their lessons.
And improved their literacy.
And improved their literacy.
All right, good. Let's say that word, and that's the word literacy.
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 Improved their literacy.
Improved their literacy.
Good, okay. Learned their lessons. Learned their lessons.
Learned their lessons.
And improved their literacy.
And improved their literacy.
Okay, good. Now let's say the elementary school children.
The elementary school children.
Who learned their lessons.
Who learned the lessons.
And improved their literacy.
And improved their literacy.
Have you heard about the elementary school children?
Have you heard about the elementary school children?
Who learned their lessons.
Who learned their lessons.
And improved their literacy.
And improved their literacy.
All right, so in this word literacy, you need to pronounce it with a stress on the first syllable. Literacy.
Literacy.
Okay, now try the sentence again.
Have you heard about the elementary school children who learned the lessons and improved their literacy.
Good. All right. So I hope that these sentences give you a bit to practice, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of vocabulary and linking and phrasing, places where you can try to think of what do you want to stress
Yeah.
and which words do you want to link together.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Get a nice picture.
Yeah.